beautiful people of Cross River State. It is yet another exciting episode of your favorite show, Corperslink. It is that show where we bring to you info and gist concerning core members in Cross River State and outside. And I am Eukaria Igwaba. And on this week's episode of the show, it promises to be invigorating. I couldn't even find the word to use. Invigorating, exciting, thrilling, because this is the season of love. It's the season of Valentine. Let's take a quick break. When we return, we'll dish it all out to you. You know how we do.
Every morning when you wake up, you need to do this.
It's where Niger music lovers meet and greet. Happy hour.
Jerry Atlantic 104.5 FM, where you're listening to great jams.
It's a beautiful morning out here in the city of Calabar, Cross River State. The weather is
Or these, and even these. Now, check a minute and imagine a world without information. No, not possible. Because information is power, information is key, and information is life. Stay connected and stay informed always. This message is brought to you by the Editorial and Publicity CDS Group.
And welcome back, people. And if you're just tuning in, this is of course your hit youth show, Corperslink. It's none other. It's Corperslink, people, where we talk about trending issues concerning core members within Cross River State and outside. And today, well, this is still the season of love, and we're talking to different people about what they feel and think about Valentine. Okay, and I am with a very wonderful guest. His name is Fego Daniels. Let's quickly go right into it. Fego, what is your take on Valentine? What is the big hullabaloo about Valentine?
Well, Valentine is simply one of the days you just pick out to celebrate love.
Celebrate love. Why must it be one day? Why must you pick out one day?
Well, I think because there's a history of Saint Valentine. You know the history. I don't need to tell you about.
I know the history.
I don't need to tell you about
know.
it. But really, I actually think that love is something we should celebrate every day. We should not really pick one day. But I think one of the reasons why they picked that day is just a reminder of
someone that died for
love.
The story just for those people who really don't know the story. It's kind of lengthy, but I'll just cut it short. It's about a priest, a Roman priest, who was imprisoned because he, kept joining two people in union on Valentine's Day or on a particular festive period in Rome. Now, there was a ban at that period by the Roman emperor that the men shouldn't get married to young women during that period because he felt that it was going to make them weak and then they wouldn't want to go into battle. So he placed a ban on marriages, but this priest was rebellious. So he kept wedding people. They would come to him in secret and then he would get them married, without the emperor knowing. So they found out and they imprisoned him. And while he was in prison, guess what? He fell in love with the prison warder's daughter.
Wow, that's amazing.
Just imagine that.
I know that story, but I really did not know
this part, yeah?
This part of the story.
It's more complicated than most
imagine
people think.
A priest falling in love.
Yeah.
Is he not supposed to be a reverend father?
I didn't say that. I just said he's a priest. He's a Roman priest, and I didn't say Roman Catholic. I didn't say that. I just said he's a Roman priest, at the time. And then he falls in love with the warder's daughter, but unfortunately he was beheaded. But before he died, he wrote a note, his final note, and said, "From your Valentine."
Wow.
That was how the whole "From your Valentine" note came to be. People would write on greeting cards, love cards, and then finally, put on the final part of it, "From your Valentine." So that was how Valentine came to be. And a lot of youths are practicing, or a lot of people all over the world are practicing this said holiday without really knowing what and how it came to be or what it means. And sadly, some people are doing they use it as an opportunity to get into immoral stuff. Let's tackle that.
Okay, but I before we go to the immorality stuff, I think Valentine's Day is an opportunity for us to actually appreciate what love it's more about. Even though if people are doing it wrongly, for the fact that something is being done wrongly doesn't mean that Valentine is not. It's not a good thing. Valentine should be recognized because I see him as a Messiah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he should be recognized the same way Jesus Christ is recognized.
I think more like we should use his death as an example, to let us know that like Christ died for us, love.
Yeah, the same way Hercules did.
The sacrifice.
Exactly.
We should learn to sacrifice for love. I think that's the message.
Yeah.
Learn to sacrifice for love. It doesn't necessarily have to be your life, though.
Yeah.
And
like
then
the same way you sacrifice your water for me.
I did that. So, but youths these days use it as an avenue or as an opportunity to engage in immorality.
Yeah. In fact, there's a statistics that shows that a lot of young girls actually get pregnant today, as in a lot of condoms are being bought. I think I saw something about Durex recently, that a lot of condoms are being bought on Valentine's.
You were just talking about, the immorality and how during periods like this, a lot of people engage or they go to pharmacy to get, a lot of contraceptives. Do you know what comes to mind when I think about that? I think about the original festival before the advent of Valentine, as it were. What was happening in Rome? There was actually a period where a day was carved out and people would, there would be more like a mating period. They would kill animals, and then the blood of this animal would be sprinkled on women and men alike. And on that evening,
it's quite deep.
Like seriously, I read.
This is quite deep.
I had to do my research.
I'm quite impressed. I don't know about all this story. It's quite deep.
Well, I'm enlightening you.
Okay.
Now they would sprinkle the blood of this animal on different individuals, male and female, and then on the evening of a particular day, these people would be paired to sleep together, and the idea behind it is that they would reproduce.
Wow.
The whole thing is, I think it's aimed at fertilization. Help to you know what I'm talking about.
Of course,
I'm almost speechless right now.
Of course, I know what you're talking about.
Somehow I see what the youths do right now in present day with how this festival,
how they celebrate
the origin
love
of this festival.
I actually said something earlier, that the fact that something is abused does not mean it does not have value. I personally think that a day like this should be where people who are in real relationship, people who are married, could actually give their wife a treat, or you could give your girlfriend or your spouse or your fiance or your fiancé a treat.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Say you were in a special relationship.
Like if I'm dating you.
That's
right
what
now.
I'm saying. Oh, okay. Everybody wants to date me today. I'm really thrilled.
I don't have a Val, so I don't mind. I don't mind dating you.
Okay, well, let's just hold on. but on a serious note, say you were in a real relationship. Okay. What would you do? What would be that extra mile, that thing that you would do to wow your partner?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what could be extra mile. What could be extra mile for me? It could be extra mile for her. But okay, let me paint the scenario. I did something while I was in university.
Okay.
It was a Vals day, and
it
was a Vals day, and I saw a pedestrian bridge
Okay.
that nobody actually plied that route, and in the cool evening, you understand, I took her there and I did a table for two, and it was nice, and we had like a treat. We had like a dinner,
like a picnic. Oh
yeah,
my God.
on top of a pedestrian bridge that was
Did
no
you
longer.
light candles?
Of course we did.
Oh my goodness.
That was no longer in use. I think that was epic for her because I was able to make her smile.
At this point, after this show, I'll think about the thing you asked. I'll think about that. I kind of like that idea. It's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. People should be able to come up with creative things off the top of their head.
Yeah.
You don't have to go and spend so much. A lot of people do a lot of stealing this period.
Yeah.
You do realize that,
Yeah.
just so they can please their partners.
Yeah.
And it's really wrong.
Yeah.
But you can be creative about it.
Guess what? I actually saw a comedy yesterday, and this guy was saying that recession is so much. So if if your boyfriend buy you choco milo and moringa, I beg take him. So seriously, we don't really need to. I really want to say, and moringa, at least na leaf, na flower. So I really want to say it out there. Don't go an extra mile just to please someone. I saying, love, everything that has to do about love is creativity. Just even if it is hugging someone, showing and saying, giving a smile, it's something. It's something.
Okay, but then let me just quickly say that you can go an extra mile, but don't do anything negative. Don't do anything that would jeopardize your integrity or even the concept behind love. You know, it's really not worth it. Just be kind. It just takes kindness, you know, and creativity, like he has said. I liked his idea.
By the way, after the show, where should we go to?
You know, a lot of things are happening in town. We'll talk about that right after.
I saying
allow you not drop.
Allow you never drop yet, but God knows we will always get money from somewhere.
That's creativity though. We can do something. We don't necessarily need Alawi to do that.
Exactly.
All right, people.
I could come to your end and you could cook for me. No, I do the cooking. I wear my apron.
A reverse.
You understand? I do the cooking.
I like that. I'm liking this guy right now. I'm liking him. But then again, you're still under probation. I'm still thinking about it.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Thank you very much, Fego, for coming on the show. The show has been exciting with you. I am glad you came on.
Namaste. Namaste.
Oh, yes. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Gracias.
Gracias.
So thank you very much, Fego, for coming on the show. Let's go on the streets and see what people have to say about Valentine and their experiences. We'll be right back. Hey people, so it's still the season of love. We are excited to be here today, and of course we came down to the street to talk to core members and find out what they feel and think about Valentine. And I'm with a very beautiful, she's so tall right now, it's almost intimidating.
Say hello.
Okay, so tell me who you are, please.
I am Anara Charlene. I'm the current Miss NYSC. Okay, actually, I'm about to pass out, so I think I have successes already. But
oh please, she's just bragging about being Miss NYSC. So Shadow, what does Valentine mean to you?
Valentine, okay, well, growing up, I actually thought Valentine was like a very big deal, but recently, I just think it's one of the days you just like wake up, go to school, do plenty of work, and then go back and sleep.
Okay, that's really sad. I would have thought, I wanted to hear a lot of exciting things.
Considering right now it's Valentine, but I'm in this place, queuing up in a very long line to, I don't know, some signing up.
Okay, so what's the craziest thing you've ever done for Val?
The craziest thing I've done for love, okay, let's see, I think sometime last year, I walked under the rain for hours for love to go get, something for someone I love.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's first?
My name is Adike Bola.
Okay, Bola, you?
I'm Empire.
Empire. Okay, so this is the season of love. What does love or Valentine mean to you?
Actually, Valentine is a love day that you have to share your good things with your love people. It doesn't matter your boyfriend, doesn't matter your girlfriend. You can go to a motherless baby home, share your good feelings with them, give them a lot of gifts,
So
let them be happy.
Basically, it's just a period for you to share.
Yes,
You
exactly.
share some things with me after this. Okay, what about you?
Yeah, Valentine is something like you share with your loved ones. Like she said, not with your boyfriend or your girlfriend alone.
I'm liking this. They are going to be doing a lot of sharing with me after this. Okay, so what's the craziest thing you guys have done for Valentine or for a loved one?
Wow, that's something to think about right now. Man, let me say the day my dad called me and I didn't answer his call at all. As in, I was after my girlfriend, like I really want to see my girlfriend, I really want to see my girlfriend. So something like that.
Wow, things we do for love right there. Ignoring your father. Okay, what about
Exactly
you?
like me. There's a year of one Valentine like that. My mom said no going to beach, and I said no way. You have to lock me outside today, and I really mean it.
Oh my goodness, that's like, I don't know, disobedience at the highest order. I'm so sorry for you. Okay, well, I'm glad I spoke to you guys, but I hope this year is going to be different. I hope you enjoy yourselves, and like she said, go share something with someone.
A lot of things together, right?
You people include me in that sharing, no? You have to. Yes, no. Thank you very much for joining us. So we're still out on the streets talking to core members, trying to find out what they think and feel about Valentine. I'm with two amazing people yet again. Let's find out. What's your name, please?
My name is Omori Shadiswa Christine.
Okay, and Christine is so shy, she's pulling away from me. And you are?
I'm Samuel Atan Sosa.
Okay, Sosa, I like that. Okay, so what does Valentine mean to you?
I'm Catholic, so there's this Saint Valentine story. So we have to go in that line.
Honestly, that was scrapped a long time ago, but okay. So what does it mean to you?
Yeah, well, general feeling we share among human beings, and get familiar, get share some love, help.
Okay, sharing love. So what's the craziest thing you've done for Valentine?
It has to do with what I love the most, and that's food. Yeah, I've sacrificed my food for somebody one too many times. But that's aside. That's aside. Right now, I have this passion for music, and amazingly, I'm a DJ. So tonight, I'm just going to turn up and raise the roof and drop it down somewhere.
Oh my God, that's what she's doing for Valentine. I am excited. That means I'm coming to party.
Sure, you should.
Okay. So what about you? What have you done? What's the craziest thing you've done?
Well, I've written a lot of songs, but one special one for my mom. Okay. I like to, whatever it is, we just try to share it among each other.
That's really nice. I thought you were going to say you've written a song for someone like me. I mean, don't I deserve a song?
We can sort that out.
Oh my God. I am so excited. Everybody wants to spoil me. She's inviting me for a party. He wants to write a love song for me.
Man, that'll be tremendously good.
All right. Thank you guys for coming and sharing. So go have fun. Right. See you later. All right, then.
Every morning when you wake up, you need to do this.
It's where Niger music lovers meet and greet. Happy hour.
Jerry Atlantic 104.5 FM, where you're listening to great jams.
It's a beautiful morning out here, the city of Calabar, Cross River State. The weather is
All these, and even these. Now, check a minute and imagine a world without information. No, not possible. Because information is power, information is key, and information is life. Stay connected and stay informed always. This message is brought to you by the Editorial and Publicity CDS Group.
Welcome back, people. So you heard what people on the streets had to say about Valentine and their experiences. They were crazy experiences, I must say. But just listening to those people talk was thrilling. I was just totally overwhelmed by it. Now, what does Valentine mean to you? What have you taken your time out to do during this period of love? Like we said, I mean, you don't have to go an extra mile towards doing something that could jeopardize your integrity and all of that. All you have to do is just an act of kindness. Do something for love. Do something to the next man out there. That's it, people. It's been an exciting, invigorating show. I had fun. I hope you did too. And if you're just joining us, sadly, this is the end of this week's show. It's Valentine all the way. Remember, you can follow us on our various social media handles, on Twitter, Facebook, and of course on Instagram. Make sure you like, comment, and follow the conversation online. For inquiries and questions, you can always call the numbers on your screen right now. It's been an amazing shoot. I want to say a big thank you to my director, M. Peters, the guys behind the camera. We love you all. I wouldn't be here if not for you guys. So until same time, same station next week, my name is Eukaria. Bye.
The story of life is not always told in the beginning, but most often than not, we see it evolving from the medias, middle of events. Art is life. Art is the best form of expression which we seek. Painting on canvas, turning colors and sketching images gives me joy. I create characters with my pencil. I give them life. I watch them live, love, and exist. Yes, but perhaps in my mind's eye, but there is no limit to what an artist can see.